Cloud computing, streaming, big data, blockchain, artificial intelligence, social media. Society is demanding faster, more immediate data access. This means more data centers and infrastructure growing at 20% a year. Data centers already account for about 1% of global electricity consumption. More than a third of this power is for cooling the electrical components. Traditional air cooling systems are energy intensive and cannot cool powerful next-generation servers. To help tackle the climate crisis, we need new, more sustainable solutions. The World Economic Forum has recognized immersion cooling as one of the best transformational energy innovations in the last decade. High-density, high-performance server hardware is immersed in a specially designed fluid. Compared with air cooling, single-phase immersion cooling technology as an integrated solution offers up to a 48% energy footprint reduction, 30% lower carbon dioxide emissions, 40% faster CPU performance, 80% less floor space, and a 33% lower total cost of ownership. Immersion cooling is highly reliable with no moving parts and climate independence to work in both hot and humid environments. Immersion cooling also provides the opportunity to recover up to 99% of the heat your servers generate as 130-degree Fahrenheit water for district heating systems. Shell's gas-to-liquids technology has enabled it to develop a proprietary, dielectric, single-phase immersion cooling fluid made from natural gas. These fluids are designed to reduce energy costs and emissions through their high cooling efficiency, flow behavior, and excellent thermodynamic properties. They cost less to manufacture than alternative fluorocarbon and intensively engineered fluids, have proven computer component compatibility, and are safe and easy to handle. Immersion cooling is part of Shell's wider integrated energy solution. Shell can also supply renewable energy to reduce your carbon emissions further and offset any residual footprint through carbon credits from nature-based solutions. Ask us how we can help you to create a more sustainable future.
2.5 petabytes of information, keeping records of everything seen, heard, said. 100 billion cells making over 1 trillion connections. Fluid is the smartest surrounding for the world's most advanced technology. First for the brain, and now for data centers. Immersion fluids keep data centers cool, combining reliable performance with increased efficiency, keeping you connected. Partner with Castrol On to create the next generation of data centers inspired by smart thinking.
Submer, data centers that make sense.
In the constant battle to keep data centers cool, the non-stop hum of fans is a familiar yet costly soundtrack. Over 40% of available power is spent on cooling, with energy waste skyrocketing costs. With the growing demands of AI and ever more intensive workloads, the limitations of traditional air-cooled systems become apparent. Power constraints hinder progress and drive up operational expenses. Immersion cooling is the most sustainable answer for data center infrastructures. This innovative approach disrupts the norm, offering efficient solution. The shift to immersion cooling results in over 50% power savings, cutting down on energy consumption and reducing your carbon footprint. Immersion cooling dramatically reduces the space required. 4 immersion cooling tanks can replace up to 40 traditional server racks. This means significant savings in both physical space and operational costs. Moreover, with up to 60% space savings, immersion cooling frees up valuable floor space for additional infrastructure. The reduced space and power requirements translate to enhanced efficiency, allowing data centers to handle over 5 times more compute power without adding more crack units, as the air heat load is a thing of the past. Hypertech immersion-born servers are natively designed for maximum efficiency. With powerful CPUs and GPUs, they work harder and deliver more compute power in a near-silent setting. With immersion cooling, you not only save energy, but you can repurpose wasted heat, transferring it to local communities to warm homes, buildings, and other infrastructures. In a side-by-side comparison, immersion cooling clearly stands out. It's more sustainable, simplifies infrastructure, and is quieter, leading the way to an eco-friendly future. The ongoing pursuit of progress meets our responsibility to the planet. Let's talk about the future. Let's discuss how immersion-born servers can transform your data centers.